Hello, the topic for today's session is Information Technology Infrastructure or IT infrastructure. So what does infrastructure means? The term infrastructure entails all those components that are installed or implemented in a company to provide IT services. For example, software or applications, hardware, and the network. So here I'm going to start with the basics and gradually add components so that you can see what a basic infrastructure looks like in a typical environment. So in a company we have users, also known as end users. They're using the system, they're using applications, they're using software, and these are employees of the company. Not every employee is a user of computer, but all users of the computers are employees of the company. In reality, that is not correct as well, because some contractors are using the system, so we can say all the users are either employees or contractors of a company. Now, a user will be interacting with the software through a desktop computer or laptop, you can say that as well, but they will be having some kind of computer accessible to them. So these gray boxes within the blue ones are representing applications or software that users are using to serve the job role that they are given. Users would be using different applications or software pertaining to their department and pertaining to the job role that they are given. Other than the desktop or laptop computers that users are using, a typical company would also have some heavy-duty computers called servers, and these servers are also running applications and software represented by these gray boxes inside these blue server boxes. Some of these applications or software running on the server are accessible by the users through a browser, and hence the term web-based application. And some of these software are not accessible by the users and they are serving some other purpose, maybe batch reporting or some other purpose, and they're not supposed to be interactable by the user. So all kind of software are running on multiple servers in a typical company's IT environment. And it would be very normal for a company to have one or more servers that are running databases. Databases are a special software that manages data. In fact, some of the other software that are running on other servers would be interacting with the database server to either retrieve the data or to insert newly entered data into the database, and also to update existing data. So all the database related activities would be happening in a database server. Database server is usually same machine as the other servers, but it would have database installed on it. This is not a true 100% of the time, because sometimes vendors do manufacture servers that are specially designed just to run database software on it, the term known as appliance, meaning a hardware and a software specially designed for that hardware. And how is everything connected with each other? How are all these computers connected to each other? Because the desktop or laptops users are using is also a computer, server is also a computer, and they need to talk to each other. The application server may need to talk to the database server to manage the data, and application server will have all the application related logic, but the data would be residing in the database server. And users are running tons of applications on their desktop that may need to interact with the other application servers and with the database servers, and in some cases may need to interact with each other. Maybe one user is sharing his or her screen with other users, so we need some kind of a pipeline that would enable flow of data from one computer to the other, and that pipeline is called a network in a IT environment. And there are hardware involved in the network as well. Routers are a typical example that usually everybody knows, and there are tons of other hardware in the picture as well. Network is not simply a bunch of wires going from one computer to the other. and this session will serve the basis for other videos in which I'll talk about IT roles. So I'll talk about what kind of staff is required to manage the network, manage the databases, to manage the applications running on servers and desktops, etc. So whatever we just talked about is happening within the boundary of the company, but a company does interact with the rest of the world through the internet. And in a typical environment, we do have a firewall between the internet and the network of the company. This firewall in reality is represented by a combination of hardware and software, which is managed by the network team, and we will talk about that later on. So here the point is, traffic does flow between the company and the internet through the firewall in a secured manner. So in this video you have seen a typical IT infrastructure setup in a company, and this will become basis for my other videos in which I'll talk about the IT job roles.
Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Tumpar Panggi Dwi Putra, and I will present a video that I just watched, namely is Information Technology Infrastructure. This time I will explain about what is Information Technology Infrastructure, or can it be abbreviated as IP. Technology infrastructure is a foundation or a supporting framework, a system in computing and infrastructure. Information technology consists of physical and virtual resources that will support a flow data storage, processing, and analyzing. The technology infrastructure has several components installed in it. It's such hardware, software, brainware, and network. Okay, now I will start explain a basic system so you can understand what information technology structure is. The first is user, where is our role as people to working on information technology infrastructure. Second, as a user, we will run through IT media, which is usually called desktop. On the desktop, we can run various applications such network application. Third, with the application, we can access the network through the server application. With the connection access to particular server, we can access various data available on the internet network. This is an important part of the technology infrastructure. Fourth, the server is a data storage database. This is very important in the running server connection. Fifth, to protect the data security in database, there are systems called firewall, which function to block suspicious activity that tries to break through data security in database. The most important thing is that all basic parts that I've mentioned are connected to the internet network. Without internet network or access, technology infrastructure is considered limit. That's my explanation about the information technology infrastructure video. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rizky Kurniawan. I want to explain about IT infrastructure. So, what is IT infrastructure? IT infrastructure is a set of information technology components that are the basic of an IT service. In a company, we have users, and the user using a system, and they are using software, they are using application, and the user interacting with the software through desktop or laptop. And a company usually also have some heavy duty computer. We can call it heavy duty computer. We can call it server. Some of application running on the server, and they are accessible by the users via browser. So, what is database? Database is a special that manage data. Some of software that is running to enter new data into the database, and the other is also update existing data. User may need to interact with the application server, so we need a kind of pipeline to flow data from one computer to another computer. We can call the pipeline is a network, and a company doesn't interact with the rest of the world, because I think in a typical environment have a firewall between the internet. So here the point is the traffic flows between the company and the internet through the firewall in a secure manner.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduce myself. My name is Ahmad Zidan Maulidinur. I am from the Informatic E 2020. I will explain about information technology. Information technology, or in English known as information technology, is a general term for any technology that helps human create, change, strong communication, and disseminate information. And in information technology, there are software, hardware, application, user network, desktop, server, database, firewall, and internet. So, in my opinion, software is a special term for data that is digital format and stored, including computer program, documentation, and for use information that can be read and written by computer. In other words, part of a computer system that is integrable. This term emphasizes the difference from computer's hardware. So, so, in my opinion, hardware is all physical parts of a computer, and distinguisher be the data that is on it or operation on it, and distinguisher from software that provides instructions for the hardware to complete its task or automatic. And so, in my opinion, server is a computer program or device that provide functionality to other program or device called clients. This architecture is called the client or server model. And so, in my opinion, internet is a communication network that connects one electronic media to another. Mm, The standard supporting technology used globally is the Transmission Control Protocol or Internet Protocol Suite. Mm, That's all I can see. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Roshan. The topic for today's session is Information Technology Infrastructure or IT infrastructure. IT infrastructure means the term infrastructure entails all those components that are installed or implemented in a company to provide the IT service. For example, software or application, hardware, and the network. I'm going to start to explain basics and gradually add components. So, in the company, we have users, also known as end users. They are using the system, they are using application, they are using software, and there are employees of the company. Not every employee is a user of a computer, but all users of the computer are employees of the company. Now, a user will be interacting with the software through a desktop computer or laptop, but they will be having some kind of computer accessible to them. And it will be very normal for a company to have one or more servers that are running database. Databases are special software that manage data. In fact, some of other software that is running on other servers will be interacting with the database server to either retrieve the data or to insert newly entered data into the database and also to update existing data. So all database related activity will be happening in database server. And with the database server, in some case may need to interact with each other. Maybe one user is sharing his or her scene with other users. So we need some kind of pipeline that will enable the flow of data from one computer to the other. And that pipeline is called network in an IT environment, and there is hardware involved in network, such as routers, are a typical example that usually everybody knows. So the point is traffic that flow between the company and the internet through the firewall in a secure manner. That's all for me. Hopefully it's useful. See you and thank you.
Thanks for the time. I am Salsa Marude from Informatik A. This time I will tell about IT infrastructure. On the IT infrastructure there are network, software and hardware. There is the user use software to the laptop and the computer devices. In the software, user use it to do the work and the task. So every software has different data. In the software there is the server. The function from the server is processing the data, and for the company the server is for interact between the company and the user. So how the computer can be connected? So there is the network can be found in the router. So that's why the computer can be connected. So the next is how the computer connected for the user from around the world. So there are internet. The internet in the internet there's the traffic, and the traffic we need a manager. The manager is called firewall. The firewall is basically combines from the hardware and the software. So the firewall can manage the traffic data, and I think that's all my presentation. Thanks.